Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Got an amazing show for you today. A whole bunch of cool people coming through today and some familiar faces in the building.
Yes, sir.
Only familiar when they come into the light, boy. When I be outside and folks be coming in, I be like, Shawty, you know where to come?
I'm about to say, right, because I can't
I'll
tell
be trying
who
to
you
introduce
are.
myself. Like, hey, I'm Michael, because, you know, they be chumping me out. Like, Michael, we met before. I didn't want to do that young lady like that over there. She had my team listening to what I'm talking about.
Oh, look. She heard
Now
you.
she wanna wake up.
She heard what she wanted to hear.
Right, exactly. Hey, we got an awesome show. Cool people hanging out with us today. A whole bunch of stuff to talk about today. Today is the 22nd of February, 2018. And happy first day of spring.
Hey.
That's what it felt like today.
It's going to be in the 70s for the
Man,
next 3 days.
Global warming is real.
Right.
Whole bunch of people to talk about today. Don't forget, you can check us out on social media. Hold on. It's 7:02.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to Misha and the other two light-skinned chicks. It's
We're not
7:02.
really going to do that every
Until
morning
they come on the
7:02.
show. Until they come on the show. As long as I can hit 7:02, we're going to do it. So
How do you feel considering how I feel?
Yeah, you're right. Let me reconsider this.
I mean, it's just a lot.
It's 7:03. Hey, you can check us out on all social
It's
media.
808.
DC2 ATL.
You remember
bring
that
me
song?
joy. That was black though.
I know.
Oh.
That's what I'm gonna start doing at 808 every morning. See how you feel. It's 808.
Michael and Joy on everything.
And while you at it, go ahead and check us out on YouTube. Michael and Joy in the morning is our handle, and watch a past show.
Hey, so it's no longer gonna be 7:02. We're gonna skip right past because Joy and her feelings about Misha and the two
I mean,
light-skinned
just
chicks.
how would you feel if every day? I
Hey,
wanted to
don't
do
go
the same
nowhere.
thing?
When we come back,
It's Michael and Joy
all day long. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. 808.
Every morning at 7:02. He be like,
It's out of
7:02. He can't even remember the
I
other
think
two girls'
everybody-
names.
I was trying so hard
To think about it.
Oh,
I was trying so hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was like, so every morning, and I'm like,
Happy
Lord
birthday,
have
Gigi.
mercy.
What up, OP? What up, Daryl? And then Sean be scared to play a 7:02 song. He be scared of Joy. He be scared.
Refused to go into that right after 7:02 anyway.
And then he looked up everybody's names and then forgot them.
Oh,
I was like,
Iris. One of them name is Iris. I bet.
he still don't remember.
How you
He's a
doing?
hot
Good
mess.
morning.
I don't pay no mind to him.
Yes, lady. There you go. How are you?
I was gonna say you gotta watch your facial expressions because we can see you. We can see you.
this is not a safe zone.
Got you.
No, not at all.
Have a seat.
Let's sit right there for right
Okay,
now.
awesome. Hey guys,
Hey,
good
how
morning.
you doing?
Awesomeness.
How are you doing?
Oh. Good morning, loving all of me. How are you? Michael, he says hello.
What up?
Hi.
How you doing?
He's so crazy.
Put you right there.
Girl.
With the gravity.
In here thick this morning.
You with the gravity crew. I'm Joy.
Lauren,
Lauren.
nice to meet you.
Lady LaDonna.
Oh,
Yes,
Kenitra,
sir.
we've been here just
Nice to
Yeah, I
yapping
know.
and
Nice to see you
Kenitra.
again.
Oh, we met before. See, I always do that.
Dr. Maurice Lee.
Yes.
Yes.
South Kakalaki.
Mm-hmm. TV and film.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
Station Network. How may I help you?
It's jumping in here today.
I know. That ain't what the fly look like.
I'm going
Oh,
to
you
find
down
Okay.
in the front, ma'am.
Get the
Oh, that's the.
Which one?
Somebody's coming down. When you go downstairs,
Mhm.
there's a green button on the door. It unlocks the door.
Okay.
That's what he a hot mess. I'm about to say, what do you mean? We had 3 different ones. Kareem coming from We Apparel too. Dang, that's
Saw
so
that.
Oh.
Slide up a little bit for me. Oh, God. Not that far.
You're jumping into gravity, right?
Yes.
Good morning. Okay. What's Walt's IG? Oh shucks, dang.
Is Walt We Apparel?
No,
Walt?
Walt is the guy that played football.
Okay.
Walt IG is the real Walt. He's with the official pro players. See, it's only one person that check your account and read them, and it ain't really him. So, so when, he's like, who is the what the who? Yeah.
You got it. You got it. That's why it works.
That's how, girl, right.
That's why
That's how it works. Exactly, right. About that. That's exactly why it works.
How corny is this?
Lord have mercy.
Early sharing.
Kareem Manuel.
I spell Kenitra now.
That's the best way for you to remember. how to
Right,
say it.
yeah, and I
That's
was
all
fine.
I ain't
right.
want her to
I
look
wasn't
at the
gonna say
paper.
how to spell it because
Nah, I spell my name, Michael.
How do I spell it?
That's the
You spell it for me?
That's the,
Okay.
how they spell it over there.
Kenitra.
That nigga gonna say the word.
What's your last name?
Williams.
I
What
need
was your first name again?
Lauren. It's spelled like Lauren, but you can spell it how you.
Oh, it's
Oh,
spelled
it's
like
spe-
Lauren though.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Like
Yeah.
Ralph.
My
Yeah.
daddy, my daddy.
I'm about to say, girl, your name Lauren.
So y'all brothers,
Like my
and
mom
sisters,
said.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's my wife. Though.
and wife. Okay.
That's so cute.
Family business, boy.
Yeah.
Come on.
They gonna be
We about
beefing in
these
6
coins.
months.
It's already
They
happened.
gonna be
I'm about to
beefing
say,
in 6 months.
Oh yeah,
Six
they
months.
already yeah.
Man,
yeah,
right. They
yeah,
had
yeah.
probably
It
already
happens.
wanted to
Yeah,
file
we
for
know.
divorce. And like, we ain't think this through. And we got a strong Aries too. Probably add to it on accident.
Newton Zone. Newton Zone. Didn't you see Black Panther? We gotta be more blackish.
Girl, look. Don't
Be
do
careful,
that.
be careful.
You can't do this to me.
I was like, don't do
In that
that.
case, we changed it to Wakanda. Wakanda, right?
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. When we come back, we're gonna tell you who's on the show today
Everybody.
and who's not. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. It's the Station Station Network. Wake up, let go.
You really wanted that? Who's not? Typically I say it, but it's so lit in here that I was like, shucks, everybody here. Hey, 409 Bobby J. Okay, all right, I gotta stay. Lauren, what's your last name?
Williams.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
We all would.
Y'all are all
I'm the
Williams.
one married into the Williams crew.
Okay, all right. And say your first name again. Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence, and Kenitra. Gotcha. The normal way to spell Lawrence?
You want to make
Yeah, the regular way.
Okay.
He not a UR and all that other stuff.
There you go. Huh?
Okay, so we got Kareem, Walt, Lawrence, Lauren, Kenitra. All right.
Sorry I say MB7. He gonna sign out football for, I don't know who football.
I'm about to
It's
say
mine
it's
now.
clearly Sean's football.
Mine now.
Sean, you gonna let him debo your football like that? It's okay.
Like I'm working.
Right. Sean like, whatever.
What?
He gonna sign the football for us. He played in the NFL. Even though it say Michael Vick on there, but that's fine.
It was like,
Yeah.
just put it
Got some
beside
white
it.
out. Black out. Yeah.
Black out.
You go white out Michael Vick name?
Yeah.
Why they can't both be on the same football?
Let's see who he played.
I was like,
He
in
played
the
for
Pro
Denver,
Bowl,
didn't
they put everybody name up
he
there.
played for Denver, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he played for Denver. Oh, nah, we don't like them. They beat us in the Super Bowl. Oh, it's gonna be a crazy show. Slide up something for me. Kenitra.
Hey, if that's what you
Oh,
got.
slide up this way.
Oh, this way.
Yes, this
So you got.
Oh, to this mic.
Okay.
Yeah, get scared.
You got this.
I'm about to say,
You done been Mike the other day.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, realize they in here cutting up already. I can't with y'all. Kadisha, back it up. No, your other right. Did I say it right?
You making new names, but.
What I say?
You said Kenitra.
What is it?
Kenitra.
That's what I said.
You making
Look,
it.
like I said, y'all ain't gonna be in here cutting up now. Come on, Kenitra.
Yeah. I can't with you.
Let's see. Nah, dang. You know how like you start using a straw and you be like, why ain't nothing coming out?
Oh, yeah, we'll slit it and got you.
I might got four little slits. Let's see what happens. I'm excited now.
What is that?
It's a pink grapefruit, but it's an energy drink, but it's mainly all B vitamins. And it's got a little bit of sugar from the pink grapefruit, from the actual grapefruit juice. My little early morning pick me up. What up, what up? Good morning. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Realize. I'm about to say, hey, lady. But hey, girl. I'm about to say, man, I don't even want to know what your insurance look like.
Oh, never come back.
Don't ask. Don't.
I got a client that made me get $1 million policy. Just one client.
Michael and Joy in the morning.
Yeah.
MichaelandJoy.com. Got an awesome show for you today.
Yes, sir.
Former NFLer, 13-year veteran NFLer, Walt Harris is going to be in the building. We're going to be talking about his Pro Players Association team. He's the brand ambassador.
Come on.
Let's see if I can get like when you look at football players in
like.
real life, like you start to think as myself, you start to think that, you know what, I probably could have played in the league. Cause I'm like, I thought he was gonna be bigger. Like,
you mean when you just look at him
without
all that
padding? Without all that padding on, like I could have made it.
Then you look at like what was his 50-meter?
That 40
or 40,
that
whatever.
40 time though, and the
you know she don't know.
The standing vertical jump. What was that?
Right, you be like, never mind.
Yeah,
you can't even touch your toes. That got something.
Yeah. My stretching ability.
Touch your toes. Boy, you cheating.
You didn't say how.
Just like in life.
Go
I ain't
on.
messing with you.
Gravity is in the building too. Well, not Newton gravity.
I was gonna say,
Newton's
but
gravity, but got the a new family business.
Come on, jump into gravity.
We're gonna talk about that. It's always awesome to start a new business.
It is, and it's such a cool business because anything with kids, you gonna get some money.
Man.
Oh, y'all expect me to say something? Oh, nah, Look, I'll take photos of kids all day long.
But it just be something about them kids, though, especially when they gotta take their shoes off.
Oh, no, it's patience.
You know that smell, like, it just smell like feet all the time, like when you go into like a
But that's not just with kids. I think that's with anybody. You know how you go in somebody's house and they make you take your shoes off like your house?
Right, be prepared.
I was about to say, it ain't always smelling right up in there. Y'all
don't do that.
y'all garage, I used to be like, what y'all got in here?
Don't do that.
Some Frida.
Talk about your Indian smelling house. Smell like I walked into India.
That ain't got nothing to do with somebody's feet, though.
No. All that Indian food you put in your body.
It's actually been a while.
What were we talking about?
I'm about to say, hold up, we sneak this in?
I didn't diss. Was that a diss?
I'm about to say Indian food coming through my pores.
Kenitra, Lawrence gonna be here. No, Lawrence.
He cutting up because of y'all.
Kenitra, Lawrence, and Lauren.
Mm-hmm. Like Polo Ralph Lauren.
Man.
There it is.
Polo Ralph Lauren.
Got time to talk, Lawrence. Don't a little bit too much. Let me calm this down real quick. Yesterday, evangelist Billy Graham,
rest in peace,
the confidant to presidents, the guiding light for generations, and American evangelists across the world, the global preacher who converted millions to Christianity, died on Wednesday at the age of 99. Graham passed away at his home up in North Carolina. The skinny preacher with the booming voice evangelized to nearly 215 million people over 6 decades and prayed with U.S. presidents from Harry Truman to Barack Hussein Obama. Several presidents, including Lyndon B. Johnson, George W. Bush, and Bill Clinton, relied closely on his spiritual counsel. We heard the news yesterday as we were getting off air yesterday, and I was running out the door. I was like, Billy Graham died!
I was like, hold on, what? You can't just say that, but yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was on the TV out there. So rest in peace to Billy Graham. I mean, 99 years. He did
look, let me tell you, that's a lot of living.
Yeah, that's a lot of living. You get to a point to where you be like, you know what? Take me.
It was on The Notebook. The guy said, how you doing? He was like, I keep trying to die, but they won't let me.
What's that song, Take Me to the King?
Take me to the king.
Bet you didn't know I knew the title of that song.
It didn't quite sound
it was
as
on
good as I wanted it to.
Erica's and Griff show this morning. That's why I remember.
Hold on, look. Why mama come in here like, Lord, I'm here.
That mama in the business
Mama
too?
came
oh,
like,
yeah, we about to get messy right now. Hey, we come back. We got your birthdays and shout outs. We're going to holler at all the people that's in the studio right now. Missy, Michael and Joy. Let go.
She did one of these. Hold on. I got an invitation. Hold on.
They got me coming up these stairs.
She said, baby, let me tell you, I wasn't ready for these stairs. Look, that's the way my mom look every time she walk up them
Lorraine,
steps.
you got to get up.
So you gotta get your seat up to the mama.
I can get mine up. I can't let my sister and mama stay.
Oh, okay. That's
all right,
that's
well,
cool.
whatever, Lauren. That works too, Lauren.
Yeah, I can't do it like that.
Joy, you crazy.
No.
So you like Indian food?
Girl, we love it. I mean, it's one. I mean, I like the samosas, the vegetable samosas, and then chicken tikka masala. But have you ever had it as lamb? I mean,
Yes.
salmon.
Oh,
Salmon. All it is tomato soup. I mean, that's all it tastes like. So that's
Where do you
tomato
go?
soup. I go to Swapna, which is right on Cobb, and then there's another one that I got. Girl, I want to say almost all of them. I don't,
yeah.
You know.
Biryani. You like biryani?
I never heard. Where's that one at?
No, that's a dish of theirs.
Oh no! See, I'm real strategic. It's like three. It's 3 things.
No, you'll like the biryani.
like,
It's
nah,
simple. It's simple. It's like rice. It's flavored rice with some
Okay.
other stuff, and then chicken. You can get it with goat. You can get it with veggies,
I
whatever.
had to try.
Check it out.
I was gonna say
It's good.
biryani.
Yes,
Okay.
biryani.
I'm gonna tell you if it
good.
ain't
I
good.
know. Hit me up if it
I'm
ain't right.
like, come on, Kanisha.
Here we go.
I like Kanisha. This biryani. this ain't hitting right.
No, it's good, girl. I'm telling you.
Kanitra. Mama looked at me like, you better say my baby name right. Okay, I'm sorry about it.
You ain't right.
It's too early in the morning for all this. I can't take it. Hey, Ray, what up? Making a girl a woman. How are you, sweetie? Okay. And I'll send you the YouTube video
Okay.
as well, too.
It's the joystick. And people can put, they can just do, it's a selfie stick.
Oh.
But it's a, portable one, you can move the height. You can
It's
sit
a
over there and get the whole one.
selfie stick on crack. That's what I call it.
But how do you?
How do
See,
you
that's
work?
it right there.
You just put your phones here and then rotate
Oh, we're coming back?
whichever way you want it to go. Well, then this is for a tablet. I got you, Lorraine. I'll break it down because she was looking like.
Okay, so I'm like, okay,
She
so
was like,
say,
We back.
say it.
Oh.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Jumping into gravity. It
Woo!
is that time. Good morning. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Hey,
Good
hey,
morning.
hey.
Good morning.
Good. Not you, bro.
Not-
Lawrence, you
I thought
gave
you
up your
just-
seat to mama.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on
He
you.
was like,
You
you
ain't
gonna
got
have
the
to
microphone.
take a knee there.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Hey, shout out to Jumping Into Gravity. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kenitra Williams.
Hey, Kenitra.
I'm Lauren.
Hey, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine.
Like Lauren, but with the little thing over the top.
No apostrophe, just
say it right.
Okay. And Mom is here. Hey, Mom.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good
We
morning.
just gonna call you Mom. Is that cool?
No, Gwendolyn Shoemaker
Thank you,
Williams.
Gwendolyn. We
Come
appreciate that.
on, Gwendolyn. Come on.
And the bravest man in the building to go in business with his family, Lawrence, is here. What up, Lawrence?
Hey, how's everybody?
Awesome. Tell us about the new company, the new event center.
So really, it's a family fun entertainment center that is called Gravity, Gravity Indoor Trampoline Park. Man, the greatest thing about Gravity, it really is for the entire family.
Mhm.
Most places we go to is just for kids. Parents have nowhere to go, nothing to do, and we really created an environment, an atmosphere where the parents can enjoy themselves while the kids have a great time on different attractions, trampoline attractions.
Now, this is a family business. I'll talk about husband and wife. Now, did you guys create this together?
Yes, we did actually. It's not a franchise. It's something that we've started from the ground up with aspirations to franchise it.
Now, how fun is it
like-
working with your spouse, though?
It's funny, we were kind of teasing about this off air of whether or not there's been an argument. Of course there has.
Right.
That's my mother-in-law,
Y'all
my
arguing
husband, and my sister-in-law. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But no, it works out. It works very well. We all respect one another. We respect each other's space. Everybody knows what everybody brings to the table. So at the end of the day, it works out.
There you go.
I was gonna say, which one is the most patient? Who's the most
I
patient?
think I'm the most
Lorraine.
patient.
Yeah, Lorraine.
Yeah.
Oh, the baby has the most patience? That's interesting.
Now,
I know that's right.
why trampoline park? What
Mhm.
was it about that you guys thought would make a good, a good look?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just something, really just kind of organically happening, because we initially had a previous idea, but, really the trampoline park seemed to be more suited to what everybody was attracted to, so we just thought this was a better idea to go with.
There you go. Awesome.
I love where you put it as well too, because there are so many people that come to the city for everything, and you never have anywhere when you go to like the suburbs, if that's where you want to call it. So I noticed that your address is 2135 East Main Street, Suite 100B, Snellville, Georgia 30078. What was the thought purpose for you guys with putting it in Snellville?
Well, really, Snellville is centrally located as far as bordering DeKalb, having Gwinnett, Walton County, and then with it being off the main street of Highway 78, it's easy to get to.
Okay.
And it's really in an area that is family focused.
Okay.
That's it's a lot of different schools around, and so we're going to be able to cater to the community.
Hey, that Highway 78 boy, still got them reversible lanes out there.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, them reversible lane, boy. You better be right coming down there, boy. You see that thing started to blink, and you like, something.
I think I'm on the wrong side.
Then that Krispy Kreme, sound like they always got hot donuts. So they like never go off. I think,
Always.
they like never go off.
Inside fat boy coming out.
Watch out. Speaking of, yesterday I had to jump on the scale for my doctor, and I just told my doctor, don't tell me. Like, I had to close my eyes and everything. Don't say nothing. Because, after the holidays, boy, them things stick, boy.
It's February.
Oh,
okay.
You know how it is.
What holiday? Valentine's Day?
That was good. That was good.
I'm just wondering.
President's Day. Thank
Oh.
you very much.
That's
my birthday. Look at Valerie back there tomorrow, her birthday. Yeah, it's President's Day.
So you didn't find out? They didn't tell you?
No.
You didn't look?
I had my clothes on. No, it's so.
I was gonna say, well, I found out the other day, and I was like, God dang it, that
Hey.
President's Day, boy.
JumpingToGravity.com is the website. We're gonna talk more about Jumping to Gravity. Got some cool people. Valerie is here. Shout out to Valerie Randolph. Today's show is being brought to you by Valerie Randolph. You can check her out. 1995 Windy Hill Road, Smyrna, Georgia. She owns that Allstate right there on the right. It's Michael and Joy in the morning.
Bust that loud.
Network. Bam.
Good morning. Hey, Historian Threads. Hey, Cyrus.
Okay.
Hey, the
So
weekly
we're gonna be
allowance.
playing musical chairs.
Just a
So-
little bit.
Walt. Bring Walt in real quick. Introduce Walt. Hey, Miss Valerie Randolph.
Hey, Laura. Hey,
Walt,
Realize.
real
Hey,
quick,
Fly
okay?
Fee. Hey,
Sit down,
Rhonda.
just sit right here for a second. You was on that team when y'all beat us in the Super Bowl.
No, I was in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. I'll just make sure, because things would have been a little different on the show
I was looking for my.
Hey, Miss Randolph.
Hey, darling.
I use my phone.
Doing wonderful.
I bet someone else
Happy
had it.
February.
Oh, yeah, that's my month.
We see.
She said, "Oh
You
yeah,
missed
that's
your
my
birthday?
month."
You missed my birthday.
Michael, that is
Your
so
birthday shot on
horrible.
your birthday?
You want me to say happy birthday to you,
Okay,
Val?
Random day.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my voice right.
Take your sip.
I'm
President's Day.
I was like,
Sing it
I'm
right.
sing it right.
Sing it right now.
I'm a come.
There go
The
Walt,
lady,
y'all.
you might. The lady gonna
Join
try.
in.
Lady gonna do it for me instead. She said she got me. She got my
Happy
back.
birthday.
How you doing? Oh,
Wonderful.
How you
How are
doing?
you? Good.
Nice to meet
You.
you. See, there we go. See, that's what
Happy
gonna sound like that from me.
Yes.
To you. Happy birthday,
See?
dear Valerie.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you.
Val.
Hey, come on, Fergie.
Come on now.
Open up for you, baby. No, Fergie ain't got nothing on that. Fergie ain't got nothing on that. Bless that baby heart.
I know,
Bless that
right?
baby heart. I don't know what she was thinking doing that. Y'all ain't right.
People on there.
Y'all ain't right.
It's gonna be today.
Good morning. Hey, messing with y'all. Y'all ain't gonna have me
Lady
repent.
LaDonna.
What up,
Lady
man?
LaDonna, she came in there. See, See, I was gonna do a different version.
We back. We back. We back.
Y'all get a girl credit, okay?
Oh no.
We back. We back. We back.
Boy,
Make sure you don't.
ain't
No
nobody,
C in the credit. No C in the
ain't
credit.
nobody messing with you.
And then on top of that, he said,
What
the
are you
nurse
talking about?
yesterday,
Huh?
he took some height away from me. You know, I'd be like,
I got 3 minutes for the birthday.
5'9"-ish. Like, nah.
Right. All on
Right.
5'9". What are you, 5'9"? 8?
I don't want to talk
5'8"
about
now? You brought it up.
I said, your height thing wrong. Yeah,
You know when you get older, you shrink.
Michael and Joy in the morning. Boy, I'm bitter, boy.
5'9".
I need a recount. Nah.
Is it a recount?
Yes.
Or you need it need to be calibrated different?
He gonna tell me maybe you was measuring yourself when you had your shoes on. I was like, for real, you gonna be that petty?
You had on
Okay,
Tim's.
I got Walt Harris is in the building. What up, Walt?
Hey,
Hey,
good morning.
Walt, you signed my football for me?
I haven't gotten. I will get to it though.
Oh, wow.
You
Oh,
know how
that's
you know how
major
that
jump
works.
off
You
right
know
there.
how that
Yeah.
works. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. All right, he gonna walk right out of here.
Walt be charging for the autographs,
It
boy.
won't happen.
Okay, thank you very much. How you doing, brother? 13-year NFL veteran. Congratulations to you. You're
Thank
looking
you.
good.
Thank
Look
you.
like you still play.
Well, they say, don't judge the book by the cover.
He says the
Outside
way
may
these
look good, but the
knees.
inside is like, no, stay
Right.
where you are.
The 13 years,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Man,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Wow,
Tell us a little bit about yourself,
congratulations.
Walt, before we talk about what you do.
Yep, absolutely. Former NFL player, 13 years. I played with the Chicago Bears, Indianapolis Colts, Washington Redskins, and finished my career with the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay, nice.
So I'm from LaGrange, Georgia. I'm a Georgia native.
Nice.
So, absolutely. So I'm just great to be here in Atlanta, be a part of things that I'm doing in the community and bringing guys together. That's what it's all about.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Where'd you
That's
play
right.
college?
Went to Mississippi State University.
Mississippi State, of course,
Right
yes.
up under the Jackie Sherrill era.
Okay.
Yeah, so had a great collegiate career there, and was able to be blessed to go on and play on the NFL level.
Man, that's amazing. Congratulations to you. Life after football, though. 13 years in the league. Sometimes I hear stories about NFL players like, y'all don't know what to do with y'allself after 13 years. Like, no meetings, no film studies. Just like y'all just lay around the house, but not you.
No. There is a transition period. There's a transition period, especially when you have not prepared yourself. And for the most part, it happens to every person because for the most part, you played the sport your whole career, even from a youth. And so now you got to figure out what to do. And hopefully, if you had a life after football playing, so that hopefully you can transition a whole lot easier.
Okay, there you go. And that's what we're talking about, the official Pro Players Association team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they contact you or did you contact them?
Well, official pro players is me. That's something that I, formed and created over the past 2 years, and so and that's what it's about: just bringing guys together, keeping us socially responsible in the community, doing things, networking, and building relationships with the other people in the community.
And for a small fee, Lady LaDonna will sing "Happy Birthday" to
I
you,
tell
right?
you what,
He was like, well.
we will pay her for that, from what we just heard.
Hey, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Mr. Walt Harris. We're going to talk about the official Pro Players Association team and what those guys have coming up next. Yo, if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. And if you're having problems setting goals and you want to take your business to the next level, our coach, Coach Oliver Adams, will help you get unstuck and get back on the road to success.
Whoop, whoop.
Now it's time to set realistic goals and take control of your future. It's very easy today and today only. If you visit the website power2live.net, you can set up a free phone session with our coach, the Coach Oliver Adams. The website power2live.net. Yo, if you're celebrating a birthday today, here's some celebs. Excuse me.
Oh, mic check, mic check.
Madonna. Drew Barrymore turns 43 years old today. We all remember Drew from E.T. Boy, that's the first movie I ever cried in. Wasn't she in E.T., right? Yeah,
She
yeah,
was
yeah.
the cutest little thing in E.T. They
Yeah.
made her put that little thing on her head, Ellen, the other day or whatever.
Aw.
She looked exactly the same.
Man, yeah, I cried at E.T. First movie I ever cried at. Oh, don't hold that against me, Walt.
But not the last.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was
Me
the
and
last
Cry,
one.
too. Me and Cry were
Thank you
also
very
friends.
much. Well, I appreciate that.
Man,
Also
crush you.
celebrating a birthday today, Rajon Rondo turns 31 years old today. The doctor If he's in the building, still call 911. Dr. J is celebrating a birthday today. He is 68 years old today, and a few WB birthdays today. WB birthdays would have been birthdays. They would have been here today.
They held on.
Steve Irwin would have been 56 years old today. He was killed at 44. Remember, Steve Irwin was the one that got hit with the jellyfish jump when he was swimming. I think that was Steve Irwin. Or did he get hit? That was right? Steve Irwin. Yeah, I got that right. Also celebrating a birthday today, Robert Wadlow. Y'all might not know Robert Wadlow. He was only 22 when he passed away. He would have been 100 years old today, but Robert was known as the tallest man in the world. He stood at 8 feet 11 inches tall, and not only was he tall, he weighed 400 pounds. Yeah, he would have been 100 today. Yeah, tall and big.
I wonder how many C's he had to get on the plane.
Right, I wonder how many teams tried to recruit him, boy. Like, hey,
I don't know.
Can you handle that rock?
Might be a little slow.
Right, exactly. Would have changed the game forever. And then also celebrating a birthday today, one of the founding fathers, allegedly, 286 years old today, George Washington.
Well, ain't no alleged.
Yeah, I mean, he go down in history. He take that crown. But George Washington would have been 286 years old today. George passed away at the age of 67 years old, and he's the one that inspired Bill Clinton. I will not tell a lie. About the cherry tree. Did nobody get that joke with me? Yeah.
It's gonna say, yeah, so about that.
And also, I gotta say happy birthday to my cousin. I always thought my cousin was my aunt because she was always older than me. Up in North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina. Portia is celebrating.
Oh, happy birthday, Portia.
And when Portia comes too, she'll mess your kitchen up, boy, because you know them folks in North Carolina can cook. You know how we are about the kitchen. Like,
well, nah, you can go do whatever you want in my kitchen. I was going to say, while we at it, happy birthday, Valerie.
Valerie Randolph celebrated birthday like 8 weeks ago. Happy birthday. On Monday, sorry.
If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. From us, Michael and Joy. Happy birthday, Valerie. Thank you.
Girl, I thought you were about to sing.
8 weeks ago. I thought you were about to sing. Happy birthday. That's the Fergie version. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, okay, I read it wrong. I was like, brand ambassador. You are it.
You are the brand.
You are the brand. Okay, right. Okay. So it did come to you because you thought about it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Amen. Hey, Barbara Embry says hello.
Hi.
She's on YouTube. Oh, she is. Well, she found that. She was serious about that because it's not even on it's not on the Michael and Joy page. It's on my joystick page.
Oh, wow.
So, okay, shout out to you, Barbara. She said, okay, and she corrected me. Okay. Barbara!
You're right.
Talk about something. You spelled Gwen's name wrong. Okay, all right, my bad. Miss Gwendolyn, how do I spell your name?
Capital GWENDOLYN.
Okay. Okay, and then Shoemaker?
No,
Shoemate.
SHUMATE.
Okay, all right. I'm about to say, dang, I thought I spelled Gwendolyn. Shit, she getting me right too. Okay, I'm gonna just put Williams.
Yeah. You save yourself the trouble on that one. Go ahead. Miss Embry, that's the teacher. She'll go get your teacher. She'll go career. Yeah. Oh yeah, she will.
I ain't mad at her.
She got me.
It was something about 1996. Well, because the NFL.
Gwendolyn Lawrence, Lauren Kenitra. Come on. Jump into gravity. That's so cute. You spelled Miss Lynn's name wrong. She said, "No, I'm the pit bull." All right, well, I'm gonna put you in your cage, Barbara. You ain't the boss of me, Barbara.
No, that's what I call her.
Oh, that's what you call her?
Yeah,
you ain't the boss of me, Barbara. Uh-oh, slow down, David. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Biskine. Hey, Realize. Hey, the Melanin Advocate. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, girl. Good morning. It's
You ready?
too much.
You ready?
Yeah.
So where can people get this? Come on, you know what? I can't.
I mean,
Okay, wow.
Right now. In the works right now.
Okay, so what I
Look
do,
into
I will
it.
come back, I'll ask you like an inspiration.
I wasn't ready to.
Ah! My
Back
bad.
here another day just to sit down.
But you're not done, we're just switching people out. Don't go far.
I'm about to say, I'm not Y'all, this little quarter over here gonna get me in trouble. Let me.
Kiwi.
Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Valerie. Got your pearls on.
That's right. I gotta go to the Capitol.
I need 3 minutes to take to the break.
Okay.
Talk about that insurance. Places like this don't insure you. It's only very few companies that will insure you.
We're back.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Walt Harris hanging out with us today. Walt, what was the inspiration for starting this organization?
Well, the main goal was really, once I transitioned from playing the game, I noticed that there was a huge connect with athletes. Just for me, when I transitioned, I didn't want to see football. I didn't want to be around it, but I realized over time that, I need to be around people that I've, been around for my whole life. And so just getting back out of the house, getting back around, and trying to figure out ways to help others. That caused me to get out of my little rut. And then I just noticed that when you talk to different guys, they're doing so many things, but not getting that true support that we need. So my biggest thing is supporting others, coming out and supporting their causes. So from there, it was just about, hey, let's build this, let's do something together, not just football, but all professional sports, because we have a platform. Let's build that platform, come together, unite. We seen Black Panther, where everybody knows what's going on with that. Just creating an organization where we all support each other and creating a huge platform so that we can network and build relationships with others in the community.
Awesome.
I love the fact that you brought in all sports, because you're not confining yourself just to the NFL players, because you do find that a lot of times after no disrespect, but they just kind of like sitting around for a couple years trying to figure out what next. You know what I mean? Like, what business could I invest in, or whatever, or maybe just trying to get that time back with their family.
Right.
And so now you figured out.
Absolutely. You talk to different guys and you realize that they're doing positive things as well as there are other things that they need help with. And when you can talk to other guys and they say, I'm doing this, come out, let's do this together, you realize that you can get out of the rut that you're in. You can find things that you never thought you could do or wanted to do, and then you just build those relationships from there.
Hey, Walt, take us back, 1996, NFL draft day. Were you there at the draft, or you were just sitting at Bojangles or something?
Not Bojangles.
Okay.
I was not there, but I was at home with family, just waiting for that call.
Okay.
I could have been there based on when I was drafted, but I just really wanted to be around family and bring the draft in.
13th overall, first round?
13th overall.
Man, so did they call you before? So did you have to be surprised when you knew? Did you be like, you already knew and you was like, oh, they called my name, yay!
By the time the draft comes, you kind of like know where you're going to be.
Where you gonna fall in line.
Maybe your agent calls you before then and let you know, hey, they're looking to pick you.
Hey, these kids today, boy, they don't want to hear that call from the NFL saying, hey, this is the Cleveland Browns and we want you to play here. Nah, I'm good. I'm going back to school. Thank you.
Don't turn it down.
Yeah, don't turn it down. Hey, we come back, we're going to talk more.
better get on in there.
Morning. Leg out.
So have you seen Ballers, the show?
Yeah.
The TV show?
Yeah,
Is
I've
it
seen some.
anywhere near similar to that?
Yeah, there's some similarities.
Well, we're going to switch you out. I'm going to put Valerie right here, Walt. Don't go too far.
Giants all day. Hey, Diamond.
Mom, we're going to open up with
Hey,
you.
Ashley. Good morning, Mommy. How are you?
We're going to talk about your role at the company.
Brittany.
Are you talking? You talking? Oh, okay. You here. Okay.
She said,
Okay.
no.
Well, never mind, Mom. We're not going to talk to you then.
Ah! Mama said, look, my role is I'm the overseer. Make sure kind of
I'm the pendulum. I make it balance.
right, exactly. Barbara laughing at me.
Valerie Randolph. How are you?
So the people on here can hear even this. Is that what's going on?
But they can probably hear. What you say, girl?
She hears.
But you know, it's interesting because sometimes, so essentially the speaker for this is my phone.
Okay.
So it picks up pretty well. So sometimes not right now. She said, I hear you. I was just talking about you too, Diamond. I hear you. That's so funny. I'm like, well, then there's that. Yeah, it's everywhere. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
With that.
Thank you. Yeah, I was at an event, and I know. They're actually going to be in California in March. I think March 10th or something like that.
They normally come here sometimes.
Mm-hmm. So I'm actually gonna be in California. So I'm just go a day early.
Are you selling these right now?
So I was at an event, and essentially I focus on live streamers, but we were at a women's event, and so I just put my phone on here, and I just started taking photos just to kind of show people how you can do it. And the next thing you know, it turned into like a whole like little selfie station. So I was like,
What do you do with like the party room or whatever? They could live stream the party because their grandma can come from Arkansas, for example, at that part, or they could do selfie station.
Put their phone on a timer, or
Okay, that was my question. So I'm like, alright, so say if it's like a big picture, okay, you're trying to take a picture, but we're all there.
yeah.
Gotta be one person put it on 10 seconds.
Hey, we back.
On my phone.
Michael and Joy in the morning.
Hey.
MichaelandJoy.com.
Hey.
Today's show is being brought to you by our very own Valerie Randolph and the Randolph Agency. Y'all know she is a multi-line insurance agency owner. Allstate, to be more Pacific. That's how they do.
Yes.
He don't say
Pacific.
Pacific. You can check her out. 1995 Windy Hill Road, Smyrna, Georgia. The number is 770-435-7667. She is in the building with us today. And did you know that for the first time in 10 years, Lucky Charms cereal is introducing a new and permanent marshmallow? It is the magical unicorn. In case y'all did not know that, General Mills, the company, said that they make Lucky Charms. They made a decision for the new replacement after polling social media suggestions. Now the purple blue magical creature will replace the yellow hourglass marshmallow. That was one of my favorites. The hourglass has been a part of the series. Right, I hadn't had Lucky Charms since the 70s, and they didn't get this hourglass until 2008. So yeah, y'all know I was lying. There's another report that Lucky Charms is launching a new variety called the Frosted Flake Lucky Charms. Now that might be something to be
I was
looking
gonna
out
say,
for.
well, right now you can see green boxes because it is St. Patrick's Day coming up.
Man, all
So
these
they got
holidays.
green boxes
No
for
wonder I
Lucky
can't
Charms.
lose this weight. President's Day and St. Patrick's Day coming up. What's gonna be next?
I'm about to
Lincoln
say,
birthday?
it's all in your
Turn
mind.
up. Valerie Randolph here. What up, Valerie?
Good morning, Michael.
Welcome, as you always are. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And it was funny because when we were just talking to Walt, we were talking about that plan after the NFL is over, or after corporate America, or after you lose a spouse or something like that. That's why it's always important to have that plan ready.
Always important to have that financial plan. That's the foundation of everything. You know, a lot of times, and this is probably not Walt's situation, when our young people get that call from the NFL or the NBA, and it's like, oh, you have this contract and you have all this money. It's like a deer in headlights. What do I do? And then you're relying on this other person who understands so much more than you about your financial plan. That's why it's so important that we start our financial education process early. Not in college, but in elementary school. And when you know that when you're running around and you're taking your kids to camp, when you're taking, your kids to all these programs, also take some time to learn about financial planning. Take some time to learn about economics so we can start having these conversations at the dinner table about stocks, about mutual funds, about annuities, about life insurance. Start it early.
And it's time to stop just talking about the basics.
Right.
Savings account, checking account.
Right.
We got to stop that. That should be a given. We got to take it to another level when it comes to financial
Yes,
planning.
we do, but start there.
Yeah, start
Because
there.
you can't even think about a mutual fund or a stock if you're bouncing checks. I got an ATM card, so that means money is supposed to be there. No.
Yeah.
Let's get the basics right, and then let's start from there.
Mess around, have to get a rush card.
Or no card.
Or no card.
Right.
Mess around and have to use cash.
Yeah.
Picking up,
get your
pick
check
it up.
cashier.
Excuse me, Valerie, it's a dime by your foot. Let me get it.
It costs
Exactly.
$5 to activate the card. So
Are you
we got
running
about
around?
$95 left.
Right. Are you running around to 5 different vendors to pay your bills because you can't, pay them
Or
over
you
there?
try to buy something, you were like, can you split that amongst all of these
I heard
cards?
somebody the other day talking about, hey, I gotta go pay some bills. I was like, go pay some bills? Who still do that?
I know people that still write checks for all of their bills and mail them out, and then that way they know that this is what they have afterwards.
You know Latasha well, then, don't you?
Right. I'm about to say, why we talk about go paying bills? Hey, Tasha.
And GoFundMe is not our financial plan.
Right.
It is
Very
not.
good.
Valerie Randolph, we're gonna talk about
They
that.
take a lot out, too.
Safety net and that education part. You can check her out, 1995 Windy Hill Road. Allstate is the spot right there on Windy Hill. They open up at 8:30 today.
That's
Valerie
right.
probably won't be there, but that team will be there, won't they?
That's right.
What's that number?
770-435-7667.
TheRandolphAgency.com is the website. When we come back, let's jump into some gravity.
Hey!
Can you do that? Yeah, you can. It's Michael and Joy. Leg out. Go, Valerie.
See, look, I did one.
Oh, it is? Always up for some fun.
I did one.
Always up for more.
And years ago, and back in 03. But that ain't what you end up doing. They start taking their little fee out and everything or whatever. That was me in
Oh, she's
2013.
a sister too.
So I did one to help me expand my photography business. That's how I know, like, that ain't what you ain't gonna get
How
that.
much they take out for people?
Well, it just depends on
How much you raised?
on how much you raise. And I did mine in a 60-day time period. So it was either if you have to raise it all to get it off. But so like if you pledge $300 at the very beginning, and then 60 days comes by, that's when they're gonna take it. So you might be like, well, it was 300 in there at first. It ain't 300, and they only try to take it like twice. And it's not GoFundMe, it's the Pearson.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna keep trying to process it over and over and over again. So once they try, but I did it to the point where like you were buying services.
Okay.
So like if you donated $100, you would get like headshots. $275, like a couples or family photo shoot. $1,000, I'd shoot your wedding. That's a good photo.
That was a bomb deal right there, though.
Wedding, right? I know. Thank God, ain't nobody took that. Woo! Oh Lord! Thank God. But I had to have you running around.
Let me shut this down.
$1,000. Woo! Look, valid only in.
I know that. Narrow this down even more. I'm about to help myself.
Or be willing to pay travel expenses. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
But,
me.
yeah, but nah.
Yeah, but it is sad. You do see a lot of people, someone pass away, they doing GoFundMe. But married people, it's just like, wow.
And they're stressing out about what do I do the next day with my family, you know? And they can't even grieve. And I tell people, I said, your employer gives you X amount of days to get it together. And then if you can't get it together, you go back to work and you don't have it together, you get fired. Then you got another issue. You know, so, and kids that pass is more devastating in the family. And a lot of parents say, well, I don't want to make money on my child. No, you're not making money
looking
on
at
your
it
child.
wrong.
You're giving yourself some options. You know? So
It's an unfortunate reality that people are dying younger, that a lot of parents are having to bury their children. So, you know, you often don't want to think about that or say, oh, well, this kid,
How much time I got, Sean?
whatever girl,
How much
give
time?
$1,000,
About 30 seconds.
And then
About
it's
30
like
seconds.
After the
Hey, Dryer Buzz. Hey,
you know,
Mac
it's
4.
life insurance. It's
Hey,
for
the
people
OP
that's living.
513. Good morning.
Always up for more fun.
Always up for more fun.
Always up for more.
That's what I said. See, y'all are not. Y'all can't hear.
Acoustics in this room is terrible.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Hanging out with the crew today. Today's show is being brought to you by Valerie Randolph, the Randolph Agency. You can check her out in 1995 Windy Hill Road, Smyrna, Georgia. Also, Walt Harris hanging out with us today. Miss Lady LaDonna is in the building somewhere back there too, singing, I bet. And I say shout out to Erica. What up, Erica?
Hey,
DC
Erica.
in the building. Jumping into gravity.com is the website.
Jump.
I'm sorry.
Jump into gravity. You've been messing it up all morning.
Hey, it's jumping the gravity. My man Michael, he got
Thank you,
I
brother.
appreciate it, Michael.
Lauren,
Appreciate
shout out to you and your family. Your mom is in here too, right? Your mom has been real cool. Like, she was mad because you ain't answer your phone. You might be on punishment by the time you mad.
it. Oh yeah, she gonna get me later.
No, events. You guys specialize like in private parties, events, stuff like that, right?
Yes, indeed. I mean, we do it all, and really our focus with the events is being sure that we kind of cater to the community with our events. So not just birthday parties, but we do spirit nights, whether it's with the school for raising funds. If a team, youth team wants to raise some funds, they can do a spirit night. You can do a lock-in with a youth group. You can do a corporate event where you lock it down. You can have the whole place to yourself.
Oh, I remember locking.
You know, it's not even just for kids, as I say. You know, we want to be sure that adults know that this is a place for them as well.
Kenitra, what's your favorite thing in there? Let's be honest.
My
Kenitra.
favorite thing is so many. I'm gonna say, oh, I know. We are the only park in Georgia that has an attraction called the Wipeout. So if you've
Okay.
ever seen the TV show Wipeout, there's this
yeah,
mechanical
yes.
arm
Yes.
that goes
Yes.
around, and you either have to jump over it or go down before it gets to you, or you're wiped out.
Or your white
Oh,
dog.
yeah,
You got to do it
You
too.
know it, right?
Miss Gwendolyn is in the building. Mom is in the building. Mom, I'm sure you're super duper proud of your son, your daughter, and your daughter-in-law.
Yes, I am.
What's your favorite attraction there? I know you be getting in there, getting it in.
Kenitra stole it. It's
It's the Wipeout?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to get on it. I'm just going to watch people get wiped out.
Right.
But I bet it is pretty funny to see him up there.
Mom, let me ask you this question because we talk about what our parents instill in us, and a lot of time on the show we sometimes say that our parents kept us pigeonholed to say go to school, get a job, and retire somewhere, and not open your own business and be creative. It seems like that wasn't the message that you gave your family.
No, it wasn't. I started out I started out in business, initially just doing real estate.
Okay.
Buying real estate. That was me trying to initially set up a business. I got my first piece of property when I got back $2,500 from the IRS for a tax return. I'd never seen $2,500 in my life. So I said, what can I do with that? And I said, I'll buy me a house. And when I realized I can get $2,500 back every year, I said, I'll buy a house every year. I get back $2,500.
I know that's right, Mama.
So that was the beginning of me setting up, ourselves financially. And then from there, continue to do that. Then I purchased a daycare center along with my children's father at the time, my first daycare center, off of just $1,000. And so it continued from there, just building up wealth and,
I'm over here doing the math. I'm like, you should have about.
Well, actually, they've all been sold.
But the idea of it is
Yeah.
amazing to think that, okay, well, if I'm gonna get this every year, I'm gonna go and buy another house every year. I mean, just the thought process again is so very different than the average parent, which is go get a good job, go to college.
And it sounds like, Lawrence, that mom taught you and your sister a lot when it came to business.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Her and my dad did a great job of, not just giving us one channel or one tunnel to view life through as far as being successful. Of course, school was the foundation. Education was the foundation. But the way that you get to your success was really just off your own creativity, off your own passion.
And Valerie Randolph of the Randolph Agency. I know that. Valerie, you can't pull that all the. Okay, my bad.
Lean into it, girl.
Yeah, lean into it. There you go. Put that back into it, Valerie. But what you love, I know you love to hear these kind of stories because when we talk about education and growing up, Mom did it right.
I was getting ready to do the hallelujah dance.
Right.
See, these are the kind of stories that we need to talk about. We don't hear these every day. This is a beautiful thing. She took $2,500 and she didn't take that and take her family to Walmart and buy something that lost its value. She went out and bought property. And she said, you know what? I'm going to do this again and again and again. I would love to have you at the next forum that we have on financial empowerment so you can tell your stories because other people need to know that this can happen. It is real.
That's what I'm talking about. Jump into gravity.
Just jump, Michael.
I know. The word.
We really want you to come out there.
Into.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that wipeout deal. I want y'all to put that on video. See how athletic I am.
Or not.
Walt, you coming with me, Walt? Yeah, Walt trying to show off. Football player. First thing he gonna do was take his shirt off. There you go, right?
I'm about to say, some people on the YouTube say they wouldn't mind.
Hey,
Barbara, go away, Barbara.
We were just about to say it's probably
Go away.
Let's go.
Barbara over here still chiming in, girl.
Yesterday I was at the gym and they had us jumping, lifting up on the boxes and then jumping. I was like, ooh, let me get on the box. And, I don't want to have to jump. Jump once I get on the box. Oh, but that was always funny on that story. Being wiped out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Get wiped out. That's my favorite to change. And this is the
Sean,
first one in Georgia.
you got a red marker.
Let Walt right here real quick. Okay. Walt.
Thank you.
Come on.
Can we do it when we come back up to the top? Can we do a story or something? We'll come to Walt. Just going to this or that. We're going to do this or that.
Walt was going to come back with a shirt
You're
on.
gonna
Show
have
him how you going to be a grip.
See, look
No,
at
that's
you.
what I'm saying.
Right?
We're going to talk to Walt for a second and then go into the go out to the commercial.
Okay.
Michael.
We're gonna have I'm saying you might have enough time for this or that. You do this or that right after the 5. You know what I'm saying?
Then we got 5 minutes coming on, right?
Yeah.
When we come in, yeah. We're not gonna talk that much. We're just gonna talk and then go into this or that.
Who is the second?
I gotta see.
Right. So if you can't,
The white girl.
oh, for real.
Yeah. The colonizer.
And the last person.
Please watch it.
So you know this
The
again.
colonizer.
I don't know.
Colonizer. That was hilarious. You know I was watching. Anybody say Black Mirror? Anybody watch that?
Yeah.
The girl from Black Panther was in one of the episodes. Have you got down there yet?
Letitia?
The sister.
Letitia.
Yeah, that's Letitia.
The smart
That was a
one.
cool
The
episode.
one.
Yes, the STEM
Right, right, that's
STEM
the-
program. Come on. She was just like, he gonna take all my technology. Oh, I hope y'all saw it.
Full alert.
Come back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That part. She was like, no.
Trying to say something right there.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You gonna take all
So
my
your
stuff
first
and take
one
credit
circled for Walt? You circled yours for Walt? What did
whatever
you
you told me to do. What did you tell me to do?
It looked like you circled.
You got the ball.
I'm about to say right. She said stop. That's what you, Barbara. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in.
Almost every day, right? I had a good time. I want to hear that show.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Today's show is being brought to you by the Valerie Randolph and the Randolph Agency. You can check her out. Multi-line insurance agency owner. Allstate is what she represents. 1995 Windy Hill Road, Smyrna, Georgia. 770-435-7667. If you don't know where that is, it's very simple. 75 North, Windy Hill. Bust a left off that exit, go down about 1.7432 miles. It's right there on the right-hand side. If you get to the golf course, guess what? You went too far. Turn back around. Check her out. 770-435-7667. 13-year NFL baller, Mr. Walt Harris is in the building with us today. The official Pro Players Association. The official Pro Players Association. 1996 was that year you came out, man. That was an amazing draft class that came out. You and T.O., Eric Mose, Ray Lewis, Keyshawn. Yeah. How does that compare to that 1996 NBA class, though? Because that NBA class was kind of tight that year, too. Boy.
Nice, real nice.
Man, we had Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Sharif.
Something about 96.
I know, right? Exactly. Man, also, the year of the Olympics and the last year of Freaknik, too. Bill Campbell shut that down, boy. Bill Campbell like, no.
Super Bowl here next year, so that might be a replica.
There you go. Bill Campbell was like, man, we got all these international folks coming in here, y'all Negroes. Shut it down.
Sorry, and y'all got video cameras?
Hey, Walt, this is the portion of the show that we play this game called This or That because our listeners want to get to know you better, and so do we. This or that. Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Walt Harris hanging out with us today. Now, you grew up in
LaGrange, Georgia.
So then when y'all was growing up, you have siblings?
Oh, yeah. 11 of us.
11 of us. Bunch of y'all. So did y'all have y'all cereal on top of a pantry or in a on top of the refrigerator?
That ain't the question to ask.
Or in a pantry?
Pantry? What was
y'all
that?
had little.
On top of the fridge.
Oh, okay, yeah. They ain't had no money. All them kids. Really had
by the time it got to you, did you have it? Was there any left?
Any left, right? Exactly.
One spoon.
Rags to riches.
Imagine the milk rations.
Oh, yeah.
You can't fill that all the way up, bro.
Put some water in there, water that thing down.
Trust me, that's what Mama was doing when they were looking.
So, Walt, this is an opportunity for our listeners to get to know you a little better, and also it's a contest between Joy and I because we're very competitive.
Very.
Right now, Joy is winning 11-6 right now.
Yes.
I gotta catch up, Walt. You gotta help your boy out, okay? So we knew you was coming on the show like 7 years ago. We knew you were gonna come, so we got these questions and we answer the questions based on how we think.
7 what?
Right. How we think you would answer the questions, okay? So, you wake up in the morning, Walt, there are 2 boxes of cereal on the table. One is Frosted Flakes, the other is Captain Crunch. Which one are you choosing? Captain Crunch, that's 1 for Michael.
No.
Cheetos or Cheese Puffs?
Cheetos,
okay, that's 1 for Joy. Mexican or Italian, and we're talking food, not women. Yeah.
There is a difference.
Mexican. Bam, 2-1.
What?
Lemon pepper wings or hot wings? Well,
Ooh, lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper, 2-2.
Okay.
McDonald's fries or Chick-fil-A fries? Chick-fil-A.
That's how my mama said.
Cruise vacation or destination vacation?
Ooh, cruise.
Cruise. Bam, I knew he would get on that ship. Wow.
Oh! Wakanda!
Vegas or Miami, Walt?
Oh, Vegas.
Vegas. Oh, no, you did. Okay, so it's 3-3.
That was a close one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right, let's move on, Walt. Grape Kool-Aid or red Kool-Aid? Red Kool-Aid. All right, bam. So we go into the finals tied 4-4. Yeah. All right, because we are celebrating the birth of one Mr. Robert Wadlow, the tallest man in the world.
Hey.
He stood at 8 feet 11 inches and 400 pounds.
11.
The bonus question is going to be worth 811,400 points.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, it's a game changer. It changes it all. Right.
That's
So
pretty intense.
after you do your thing, shout out to the organization, you do a big party. After the party though, you don't feel like driving home. So we hand you the trap phone right there. Yeah, you remember that phone, don't you?
Uh-oh.
You came out in '96. I know you had one of them, boy.
I think they had the big ones, those big ones.
Oh, in the suitcase? Yeah.
The suitcase.
Showing out.
That's when you really knew you was doing something.
Right.
Walking around that big old encyclopedia.
So after the event, you don't feel like driving home, so we give you the trap phone, and there are only 3 numbers in the trap phone. You can only call one of these people to drive you home, Walt, okay? And remember, this is for 8,100, 811, a whole bunch of points.
That's a lot of points. This is a game changer.
This is a game
Who
changer.
are you calling to drive you home? Is it Pam Oliver, Aaron Andrews, or Michelle Tafoya? Pam Oliver, Aaron Andrews, or Michelle Tafoya. And for those that don't know, they are all NFL sideline reporters that you've probably seen in person too. So you know.
He was like, yeah.
He's thinking about it. Come on, Walt. Come through for me, Walt.
Pam Oliver.
Is that your choice?
That's my choice.
Ah, man.
It was a
Nah,
tie.
good for you. That's what I'm talking about. It's a tie.
I was sitting there thinking about all them. All I can remember is some of the comments.
With that.
Well, you know,
Okay.
you know.
We'll be back. Mike LaJoy.
I was gonna say.
Black Panther last night.
I was like, well, that was a tie. I didn't know who the other 2 were, but I was like,
Aaron Andrews is the.
Don't do it like just that a little bit. Let me.
All right, we're
Look at that one there. He slide on there.
Right, you trying to get rid of that, boy. That thing hot,
That's a Batman phone.
Hey, Libra. Hey, Sip IG. Hey, Cotty Motivation, C Tavares.
I graduated from
Hey, MST 5463. When did you come out?
in '96. That's what I was like.
Oh, okay. 96. BM. Hey, Laura. Hey, Rhonda. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. BM. Hello. Hey, Kendra. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. Jump
Boom.
into
I see
gravity.
you on the wipeout.
I was like,
See
what
you
did he
on
say?
that
I
wipeout.
was like, why he keep saying jumping in? Jump. I was like, I know. I'm like, I'm sitting here like, hold up, am I reading it wrong? Is there an ing and an into? Right, what is, he was saying jumping into,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he was excited.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah,
Just cause
okay.
it to chalk it up to excitement.
Okay, yeah, that sound about right. Newton Zone, Gravity Zone, Space Courts, the Launch Pit, Battle Team Wipeout, Arcade Concessions, Parents Lounge area.
Parent lounge.
You about to
Is
take
it-
that song.
That was my second probably favorite.
Song.
Can you drink it?
You do that for
That's almost.
song, you do this or that.
Oh, y'all don't
That
want
one.
to
Yeah, when you do this song, come back to this thing.
Looking like some mother.
It's in the way.
You gotta set it up and just go.
We gonna have to pull through on that, Mama. I'm sorry, Miss Gwendolyn, but the way this
Coming back in the post.
I don't want to sneak a flask in.
Be in the parent lounge like.
Right.
Keep jumping.
Just a little sip. Yeah, just a little baby sip. We got the drivers on deck. Use our Uber code.
Right.
Look at Miss Gwendolyn looking like, y'all better get her out of here.
Back.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Jump into gravity.
Yes, jump
that
into
is
it, Michael. Yes, Michael. At the end of the show,
Wake up.
jumping into it. Jump into gravity is the website. JUMPINTO gravity.com. 2135 East Main Street, Suite 100B, Snellville, Georgia, 378. I was like, I remember lock-ins, but we used to always just do them at the skating rink or the YMCA or something like that.